Lies Revealed. Thank you so much for being with me this morning. Thank you so much for joining me for Coffee Talk. You are finding me on the Better Body Fitness fan page. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. TGIF. You know what? I don't know if it is going to be TGIF when you decide to watch this. It might be Saturday, it might be Sunday, but no matter when you listen to this, you are going to love the message. You're going to love it. Katie, good morning. Happy Friday. We are going to have a gorgeous weekend here in Wisconsin, if you're in Wisconsin. Where are you from? I would love to know that. If you're, even if you are from Wisconsin, are you here in Green Bay? Are you in Madison? Are you in Milwaukee? Where are we finding you today? Jenny, good morning. I love it. I sometimes think we take for granted when I go live that I'm sitting here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I take for granted that everybody is sitting here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, but that's not really the truth, is it? We have people from all over. We have people from, oh my gosh, we have California, New York. We've got Kathleen out in Florida. Katie is from Sobieski, so she's close. She's close. Michelle, good morning, my friend. Joe Beck, good morning. Cheers to the weekend. Kylie, good morning. Happy Friday, my friends. Happy Friday. Dawn is coming to us from Seymour. I love it. I love it. I used to actually, when I was a CNA, I would work at the nursing home in Seymour, but that was many, 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 many years ago. Many years ago. Karen, good morning.
You know it's a small town when you say the.
The nursing home, right? Yes. Well, there might be more than one now. I don't know. Maybe there always was. I just worked at the one. Kim, good morning. Andrea, good morning. Happy Friday, my friends. Corey, good morning. Coaches in Clutch. Today's title sounds like an episode of Maury.
Might be.
You know what? I want it to sound like an episode of, who was the guy who brought on the people and then they did the paternity tests? Who was that guy? Do you know who I'm talking about? And then he had the big, tall, bald bodyguard guy.
Jerry Springer.
I would like to host an episode of Jerry Springer. Jason and Carrie, good morning. All the kids back to school today. Goodbye, quarantine. I love it. Kimberly, good morning. Lori, happy Freaky Friday. If it was Jerry Springer, how could we turn that title? How could we turn that title around? Yes, Deanna, his name is Steve. Oh, gosh. Lisa, good morning. I would love, you know what? That is probably something I would have loved to have been in the audience of a Jerry Springer show, just being level-headed and normal. Well, I guess I think I'm that. I don't know if everybody would agree with that. Amber, good morning. Stacy, good morning. Robin, good morning. So if this was Jerry Springer, I would be like, Chuck's Fitness Lies Revealed. Heather, TGIF. Woo! Carrie, I went to a Jerry Springer show. It was hilarious. I cannot even imagine. I can't do they, I would think that they would probably be serving like alcohol. No, probably not. That would be an insane. What do you got going on here?
We can even talk without punching each other out.
Jerry. He's in the neck brace.
Can we even talk without punching each other out?
Barely. All right, it's going to feel like there's an earthquake in here, but that's our shepherd because she's going
hound.
crazy.
Like all of a sudden we go live and she wants all
let
of
me
the
interrupt
attention.
what you were doing here.
All right, so today's title, Fitness Lies Revealed. So number one, I'm going to have you start. I'm going to probably have you talk a lot about 1 and 2.
All right, fitness line number 1. All right, losing more than 1 to 2.2 pounds per week is healthy.
What? I can't lose 5 pounds a week and be healthy?
Well, it's possible, not practical, and not necessarily really healthy or sustainable. So, truth, healthy weight loss is 1 to 2.2 pounds per week. right? Now, again, success isn't not linear. However, if you go and actually go out and research it, healthy weight loss, and let's get rid of the word weight loss, fat loss, right? Because the idea here is to sustain muscle mass, right? Through strength training, right? Through proper cardiovascular exercise, which trains the heart, but through strength training and a good balanced diet, nice and high in protein, right? Fruits, vegetables, etc. So we ran it. Disclaimer. So we ran a program for a long time, which was a 28-day challenge. And one of the ways that we were marketing that challenge was lose 10 pounds in 28 days, which if you do the math, that's 2.5 pounds per week. Now, is it possible? Yes. Is it practical for everybody? Not necessarily, but we did run that promotion. I didn't feel like it was out of line to run that necessarily. There were a lot of people that did lose 10 pounds in 28 days, especially those that were just getting rolling, that maybe had been out of the game for a while, or individuals that kind of had more to lose. Now, what did we tend to see the most of? I will go back. If I look statistically at the majority of all scans done over the course of that promotion, which was we ran that promotion for like 3 years on and off, the average person lost probably somewhere between 6 and 8, maybe 6 to 7 would be a little bit more accurate. Now, if I told you that in 28 days from now, I could guarantee you you would lose 7 pounds of fat, which 1 pound is the size of a fist. 7 of those in 28 days. Would you or would you not take that offer? I think most people would. Now, everybody's different.
I want to say something. It's so funny because I think people automatically think, no matter where they are in their journey, they automatically think that they have 5 to 7 fistfuls of fat to lose. And that's not necessarily the truth. It's how we see ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, now if you lost 6 to 7 pounds, where would you be? In 28 days, in 4 weeks, you would be right on point for that 1 to 2.2 pounds per week, right? Because Corey might be on here. Is Corey on here?
Corey's on here.
So I don't know what 4 times 2.2 is. I don't know. But you get the point.
I think it's 8.8. I hear
8.8, yeah. Our Chihuahua that normally goes poop at 7 a.m., I usually take her out. Jerry, we're going to have a pooping Chihuahua on here. Anyway, so guys, that's fitness line number 1. You're going to see all kinds of crazy stuff out there. It is possible. We have run challenges in the past, and it's not that we don't, there we go. It's not that we don't stand by what we coach, but you will see extreme stuff out there, extreme things out there. And that's where you see the results, not typical, because you are everybody, men versus women. I will tell you hands down right now, the biggest weight loss that we saw in individuals in whatever given point of time is always men over women.
Always. Yes.
Men carry more muscle.
Yep.
Their metabolism burns at a higher rate. Hormonally speaking, men are in, more times than not, men are in a little bit better position than women because men haven't had babies and they haven't had all the trauma to their bodies, okay? So on and on and on we go. So comparing men to women, younger people to older people, experienced people, maybe you've done diets in the past. So just remember, the truth is 1 to 2.2 pounds, and side note, truth, success is not linear. So it's not like you're going to just see like this. It's going to kind of be a little bit like this and this. So
and the more weight, the more fat you have to lose, the higher your chances probably are of losing that. If you have less than 20 pounds to lose, the possibility of you losing that fast is probably a little bit slimmer. So we always have to keep those things in mind.
All right. Fitness line number 2.
More is better. Lies.
Yeah. So now, just to set this up, like when you have a headache, right, and you go and take Tylenol for your headache, or you take some Tylenol for pain or whatever, right? Like right on the bottle, ibuprofen, Advil, you name it. It'll give you the directions, right? It gives you the directions, right? And it'll say like 1 to 2 tablets every 4 hours. Do not exceed X amount of tablets in 24 hours, right?
Right.
Okay. And what do a lot of people do? More is better. So if 2 Tylenol or 2 Advil are what they're telling me, If I take 4 or 6, that's better. And then if I take them every 2 hours instead of every 4, because I WebMD'd and I'm smart because like I know that like more is better, right? Okay, how does this relate to exercise?
Well, one of the things we hear a lot is, I think I should start adding in more cardio. No. We have no idea where this ever came from. But yes, will you burn more calories? Yes. But your body will get used to that. And the second your body gets used to it and you stop seeing results from that, guess what? Then you have to do more. And when it happens again, guess what? Then you have to do even more. Your body will adjust to whatever you do for it. It will adjust. More is not better. You add more cardio, you add more strength, your body's going to be hungrier. So then you're going to want to eat more, which is what's the word? It negates it. If you work out more for more calories, but then you eat more, you have a wash.
Yeah, so this is kind of side note lie here that we've been told forever. I should exercise more and eat less. And now I mean that by excessively exercising and excessively under eating. We have been taught, trained, and educated that this is the way to go. It is a lie, it is a lie, it is a lie, it is a lie. If you put the gas pedal down harder on your vehicle, your vehicle requires what? More fuel. Eventually it burns out, right? If you're just at a steady pace with it, right, you can burn fuel more efficiently. So the harder you push, the more fuel you need. The less you push, the less fuel. So exercise more, eat more. Yes. Exercise less, eat less. If you have a day where you're sitting around and you're not doing anything, you're just chilling out, you need to cut, you should cut back because you don't need it. But if you're working out hard, fuel your body. So break the chains of that lie of excessively exercising and eating less.
Now, you might see results by doing that in the beginning. You might see results, but can you sustain it? What kind of relationship is that creating between you and food and you and fitness? I'm in a group that also is, they do fitness and stuff in there. And yesterday I saw this lady and she posted her results and she had like crazy abs and just crazy muscle. And I'm like, wow, what did she do to get that? And I started reading more on her post. And it was something that was completely, at least for my life, unsustainable. To achieve what she didn't really say her nutrition. She just said it was a massive deficit. So who knows what that means. But on top of that, not only was she doing daily strength training, she was doing an hour and a half of cardio every single day. Now, when I look at what she got, I'm like, wow, that is impressive. Can I do something like that for the rest of my life? Absolutely not. And even when she said a crazy deficit, like I try to keep my deficit around 500 to 700 calories. And even that, there are some days where I am hungry and I just feel like that's an unhealthy deficit for myself. So you need to listen to your body and you need to dig deep when you see someone else's results and you're like, boy, I would love to have that. Look at what they really did to achieve that.
Yeah, and if you guys missed my nugget yesterday, go back and watch that because I talked specifically yesterday about making sure you build sustainable habits first. And how do you build habits that stick? By doing small things consistently over time. I'd rather have you show up for 10 minutes every day, 10 minutes every day, than trying to worry about a 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 minute really brutal workout because you'll just burn out. You'll burn out. I'd rather have you focus on doing a smoothie every day for a month than even think about a diet. I'd rather have you, before you think about cutting calories, I would just rather have you be the person that can do 28 smoothies.
Yes.
Can you do 28 smoothies? If you can do 28 smoothies, long term, you will be so much further ahead than if you were to open a diet book and do it and burn out in less than a week.
Right. All right. So we're going to get to myth number 3, the last one of the day.
No, we got a bonus one.
Oh, we get a bonus.
Stick around for the bonus.
All right. Don't believe the headlines. They are lies. All right, we're going to talk about being in the grocery store, waiting to check out. You look up and you see that one magazine, and I won't say it, but I think we all know. It's got the title of Lose 100 Pounds in 3 months, Lose 25 pounds in a month. So I don't know if you know who Toscarino is. If you do, raise your hand. But I've been following her for about 15 years now, and she's all about Whole Foods. And she was on the cover of this magazine recently, And she got slammed by many of her followers because the title they put underneath her was something crazy like that, like lose 100 pounds. And she said, I don't have control over the title, but you know that's not something that I would ever coach or tell anybody to do. Well, funny, the same magazine had another article come out with a mother and a daughter on it who had lost quite a bit of weight. They did it through calorie and macro tracking. And they said that they wanted to make sure that nothing they said could be misconstrued. Well, lo and behold, things that they said were misconstrued. And the response back to this magazine was, I don't feel comfortable letting you run this. Like, I don't feel comfortable that you took my story and you twisted it into this lose 25 pounds in a month, because that's absolutely not true. They also took a statement she made about counting macros and said, if you count macros, you could lose double the weight twice as fast.
Yeah. So guys, remember, headlines are written to capture your attention. Well,
Yes.
they're not all bad.
They're not all bad.
We used the headline on this video to get you to click on
Right,
it, right?
Jerry Springer.
Fitness lives revealed, yeah. But again, headlines are about hype, and they're designed to do one thing: capture your attention. Now, if all you do is read headlines all the time, you may start thinking something's wrong with yourself, or you're not
Right,
working.
right.
Ah, man, I'm not working hard enough. Or what is this person doing? Or what is this magical unicorn fairy dust over here that I should know about? And when you open up the magazine or the book, one of two things is going to be revealed. Either one is going to actually be a program that was just captured for your attention, and it's actually a realistic program that you're going to have to put time and effort into, or it is kind of some bogus thing where they'll just show you a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and it's probably more of an extremist program, all right? And it'll probably say, results not typical. It'll have pictures and stories of people that got great results. However, they possibly could be the people that locked themselves down inside of a box for 1, 2, 3 months. Again, the people on Biggest Loser, they got amazing results. They put in a lot of effort. And the majority of them, when the program first began, they were on a campus. Was all they did. That's all they did. They weren't
They
even
were locked down.
They weren't even living their life.
Their nutrition was specifically
Right?
planned for them, and it was way too low calorie. If you go back and read some of that, it was an unsustainable program from the beginning. But on top of those low calories, they threw on 8 to 12 hours of fitness every single day?
You know, so when you gain weight, right? When you gain weight, when you're out of shape and you get to a point where you realize you need to make a change, you're in a lot of pain, right? Physical pain, mental pain, that is like just the pain of not liking what you see in the mirror, low self-esteem, right? Lack of confidence. Totally get it. Maybe crappy sleep, things in your relationship with your spouse might not be on point, and you're struggling to get up a set of stairs, and you're out of breath playing with your kids. And that's where you're like, I just want to get out of here. I want to get out of here as fast as possible. Totally understand that. However, it didn't happen overnight, and it won't change overnight either. So you have to be willing to have patience, which is the truth. We're here to shatter the lies. You have to have discipline. You have to have patience, and just know that every day you're putting yourself in a path of success. It's just the daily, my friend. Like, I get it. We're moving one day further away from the pain of where we were. But again, things happen over the course of 6, 12, 24, 36 months. We can't expect to change our bodies in 90 days. We can't expect to change our mindset immediately. Like, you can flip a lot inside your mind, but it takes time. You have to learn to put in the work to become that person. All right, our last bonus, and I love this one. This one kind of cracks me up.
All right, so a lot of times we get can we do more core?
I want abs. I want abs. I'm gonna do the abinata. I'm gonna hang upside down. I'm gonna do my ab roller.
And that's okay, but more core work will not build your core, my friends.
So, lie. Here's the lie. Abs are built on the gym floor. All right. Abs are built, now I should say abs are kind of shaped on the gym floor. A stronger core means you're stronger as a human being. The center of all movement comes from your core. The shape of the muscle will come from how you exercise it. It is already there. But abs are actually built in the kitchen.
The visual abs that you all see from all
They're
of
already there right now.
They're there.
Yeah.
But you have to reveal them
Right.
by
So,
eating healthy.
Abs are revealed by what you do in the kitchen. Revealed,
Yes.
revealed. Don't start doing more core, more sit-ups, more crunches if you want to see your abs. You want to make them stronger? Go for it. If you want to see them, it's all about nutrition. And even at that, my friends, remember, it's not exercise more, eat less. It's about quality food, balanced diet, and nutrition, my friends. Exercise more, eat more. Exercise less, eat less.
Yes. So if you're out there and you're like, I'm going to go buy this ab program, make sure that ab program is a nutrition program, not a fitness program.
Stronger abs in 30 days. Boom.
Yep,
Right?
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
That I can get down with. And again, headlines are designed to capture your attention. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You're like, this looks awesome. Then do your research. Don't just start clicking on stuff right away and being like, oh, that's the end all say all. Do your research. Who are you following? Where have they been? What do they do? Do they do the things that they coach and teach and preach? If so, you're probably on the right track. If you can't find any evidence of them doing what it is that they're trying to sell you, then
All right, my friends, that's where we're going to leave this one today. I wish I knew a good Jerry Springer line.
Jerry.
All right, my friends, join us tomorrow, 7:30 a.m., Weekend Warrior, right here on the fan page. We would love to have you sweat with us.
Oh, and so I'm going to have Coach Roxanne, I have to have 5 trivia questions tomorrow.
5.
So that means we're giving away $50 tomorrow on the live, right? So we ask the trivia question, then you answer, we get a winner. If you win, you get a $10 gift card.
Are we going to punch each other out? Are we going to punch each other out? I didn't tell you to have 5. You told me you had them. You are not the father.
The results are in.
The results are in.
It was your uncle's brother's mother's cousin.
Ew. All right, my friends, we are out. We will see you back tomorrow morning. We are going to sweat with you. Let's have some fun. Go out and have a crazy, amazing day. All right, my friends, we'll see you later.